AskReddit bike set. What car brand you would never buy? I work for a car rental company and Jeeps are by far the worst vehicle you can purchase. Just empty every pocket. Getting a horse after reading this thread. Nah, they eat and poop even when you're not using them. Any that charges a subscription to use features like heated seats. Just bought a used Subaru, was unpleasantly surprised to discover remote start was subscription based. Ferrari and Lamborghini, not because I dislike them but because I'm poor. Was gonna say Bugatti or Koenigsegg cause I'm holding out hope I'll get rich enough for a Ferrari. Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Worst quality control I've ever witnessed as a quality advisor. My wife's Renegade didn't even get to 30,000 miles before we sold it. What a piece of garbage. Got her a Honda CR-V. Boring and reliable. This thread is seriously making me reconsider my new car purchase at the start of the new year. If you do plan to buy a new car, January is one of the worst times. I've had success buying new and used cars at dealerships late in the year when they are trying to clear the lots for the next year's model. I've also read that the end of the month and the end of the quarter are good times. Range Rover. I had a special Kensington edition with hand-stitched leather, burlwood walnut interior trim, and excellent sound system with 12 speakers. Beautiful car and felt like I was driving around in a luxurious living room. It had constant electrical problems so I had to take it back to the dealer frequently. Warranty covered repairs, but I was unable to drive the damn thing a lot of the time I owned it. It also guzzled gas and the sunroof leaked, which ruined the headliner and it had to be replaced. A Range Rover was a nice car when it worked, but too much of a hassle. No one could figure out how to make electronics leak oil until the Brits took a crack at it. Best quote I've ever read about British cars. On a related note, I would avoid buying the first year, or even years, of a new generation of a car. Let them work out the kinks first. Never buy again. Jeep. I got fucked by electrical gremlins that screwed my powertrain. Techs gave up on it, but not after charging me hours and hours of labor to find nothing. All while under warranty. I cried lemon, FCA laughed. Traded it in at a massive loss. Sad because that Wrangler was pretty awesome when it worked. I'll probably never buy American again. Did you hire a lemon lawyer? They pay for the lawyer fee too if you win. And lemon lawyers usually review the case before taking it on. They don't take cases they don't win. Dodge or Jeep? I got a 2022 Jeep Wrangler 4Z that cost over $70k when you include taxes and fees. Jeep recently sent me a recall notice that said they are catching on fire but they offered no solution. They just sent me the letter to inform me. The letter said to not charge my car. So I bought an electric vehicle and I'm not able to charge it. I couldn't believe what I read. The fact that they didn't offer a fix or solution is crazy. I'm scared to buy a Kia, gangs are stealing them. I heard you can't start one with a phone charger. My mom's Kia got stolen this year. It was stolen off the Kia lot while it was there getting the AC fixed. Jeep. Pieces of shit. We traded in my wife's Honda Pilot for a Cadillac Escalade last year and I have regretted it every single day. I miss my 05 Pilot so much. Favorite vehicle to date. I also enjoyed the exterior design much more than the new ones. Sob. I loved all three of my 900s, but alas, they're no longer in business. I think you will enjoy this clip from Top Gear. https://yahoo.be/d-iy-sie-siu1p1u9pd6 Jeep. Just empty every pocket. Any that forces subscriptions on the buyer for things it can already do. Any car that offers a subscription plan. Most new cars are offering one. But it's the mobile app where you can turn your car on, adjust the temperature, open windows doors, all from your phone. You can also set a GFNT and a speed limit that will alert you when it goes too far too fast. For me, not worth the $10 more or whatever. But for someone with kids who are driving age, could be worth it. Which okay, yeah, if the phone can do that, then the car needs an always on mobile data plan of some sort. So I can see paying for it. But if it's a subscription for say, heated seats, fuck off. Jeep. Been subscribing to Consumer Reports for over a decade and Jeep is always at the very bottom of the reliability lists. Have loved the look of them since I was a kid, but gotta just say no. Maserati, overpriced Fiat Chrysler product. And with the reject Ferrari engines lol. Anything from Fiat Chrysler. Stellantis. Matchbox. Hot Wheels for life. Matchbox cars are actual miniatures. Hot Wheels plays with certain details to make them more appealing to kids. So take that for what it's worth. Scrolled thought a lot of the comments. Never seen Toyota or Honda mentioned. For good reason. Okay, one person mentioned Toyota for looks, but no one should really care much about that. Yep, the Japanese know how to make bulletproof cars. I've gotten well over 200k miles on all my Toyotas and Hondas with minimal maintenance. Any Chrysler product is off my list. We bought a loaded Grand Caravan brand new and put 3 transmissions in it over a 8-year period. Dodge said they did not have an issue, but it was finally proven that they had a faulty plastic gear in the transmission that would fail. The electronics on ours were not reliable either. That was a 1996 model. Jeep. Did it once. Never again. My first car in 1970 was a 1957 Chevrolet 4-door sedan with a 235 Cuin. Blue flame and 3 in the tree. It had been driven on the Canadian prairies by a traveling salesman, so it had high mileage but was well maintained. Crashed it in 1973 and wrecked the front right fender. Had it replaced with a different color and couldn't afford to paint. It ran and ran and ran. Gave it to my youngest brother and he eventually sold it. I'm old enough that I don't think I will be buying any more cars. If I could, the only car I would buy is my old Chev.